All right, welcome to another episode of Immersive Minds with me, Tan. Right now, I am joined by Omer Shamay, who is in Israel. How are you, Omer?
I'm good, and thank you for hosting me. It's a
Thank,
big pleasure to be here.
yeah,
Uh,
thank you for joining. So, first, let me ask you, can you explain for somebody that doesn't know what is Treedis?
sure, in a very simple words, Treedis is a no-code platform that transforms physical spaces into VR and AR experiences. So, if you want to leverage your physical space and get virtual reality or augmented reality experience, then Treedis is your right place to go. It's a very simple and intuitive system for average users like me and like yourself.
And what is special about immersive experiences for you? Like, why is it different to, for example, working on a computer screen or what's special about immersive experiences?
Well, it's just I would say it's the nature way to view things on a 3D way. So
Mm.
unfortunately, we couldn't do this meeting in the same room, even though I'm very keen to come into Helsinki and visit your place. But we were forced to do it remotely here with screens. But people are living in a 3D way. And it just makes much more sense to get our content in a 3D way. The orientation is better, the immersivity is better, and you are just getting more in your natural environment.
Yeah. And I think then as humans, we learn better and we can understand better because we're in the world, not just looking at it or reading it, right?
Yeah, it also been proved by statistics and researches that shows that it's more memorable to get the 3D insights than 2D insights into your head and remember them over time.
And
So
that's super important because today in 2024 we have bad memories because we have so much information that
so much
most people
information.
don't remember much.
Indeed, I get what you say.
So this is a good solution. Okay, so can you show me some what Treedis is capable of? Is there anything that you can share?
Yes, of course. Let's take this Vodafone Edge Lab that we are collaborating with the Vodafone team and AWS team and Matterport as well, all into one project. So we can see right now that I've loaded this 3D place and I'm going to take you through a journey that was easily made on 3Ds. This journey will be a step-by-step guide that was implemented through the platform, along with many different immersive parts, as you can see here, like videos, like tags that showing real-time data so we can see an IoT in real time, like navigation, indoor navigation that is part of the scene. I will say that maybe the secret sauce of what you see here is the aspects of the augmented reality. So right now we are viewing everything in a digital environment that can also be viewed in a virtual reality environment. But what's really exciting about 3ds is that with one process that you do, you get it both, like you get a cross reality access. So you can view it in this way from your desktop, mobile, or virtual reality. But when you will get inside the physical space, inside this Vodafone lab, and pull out your phone or your augmented reality glasses, you will see these layers, the videos, the objects, the navigation, or any different thing that will be added into 3Ds. You will see that anchored into the same space within the augmented reality, into the physical world. And I think that's the magic of 3Ds, combining the physical and virtual together within a hybrid environment, we call it. Let's discuss a bit about the opportunities and possibilities that you have within the 3ds editor. So 3ds editor is being separated into 5 different components. First one called digital twin editor. The next one is called experience creator, which lets you gamify and build flows and storytelling experiences. Then we have the indoor navigation, v-commerce, which let you implement e-commerce components within the 3D space, and IoT, which let you take it more into connected workers and facility management use cases. So let's start with the digital twin editor, which just let you enhance the 3D space in many different ways and assets, starting from a possibility of adding videos like we can see here. So you can easily upload videos from YouTube, Vimeo, your own videos into the scene. You can do the same with images. So let's just upload a PNG and see that over the 3D space. Yeah, let's take this interesting avatar that we got from our Sketchfab integration. Let's position it in, oh, it's too small. Let's make it a bit bigger.
Okay.
This way we can really make dynamic and immersive experiences within the 3D showcase. And that's a very unique way of taking your physical space and getting more out of it.
And has this updated in real time? So the person who is in that room now, can they see this?
Yeah, that's a good question, and that is something that we worked very hard on, because we understand that everything needs to happen in real time. So to your question, yes, it's refreshed on a millisecond. So if you add this character into the space, you will be able to take the augmented reality device and see that within the same second without doing any without getting out and in back to the application. It all happens in real time.
And what do you typically use to scan the space? What do you like to use?
So we typically work with Matterport, with their devices that provides both the imagery and the point cloud, the mesh behind it, into one scene that works the best with our system. So you can use for that Matterport Pro 2 or Matterport Pro 3, but you can also use Leica devices like Leica BLK 360 or even 360 cameras for the initial 3D capturing.
Cool, cool, really cool. All right, what needs to happen before this is wide and mainstream? What do you think?
I think that we are exactly on the right spot in the timeline, which we see this big demand and adoption to the consumer and the businesses. As a CEO and co-founder of a company that deals with spatial experiences and spatial computing, I can tell you that if 2 years ago, 3 years ago, we were chasing after customers to like promote this kind of technologies of VR and AR, right now we feel a huge demand by the industries and by the businesses that wants to adopt these solutions. And that shows us the great, impact of the ecosystem of the big companies that set the XR world as one of their main activities. And that's really pushing the all from a consumer to businesses to enterprises. All of this ecosystem is just at the right timing. So hopefully it
Wow,
answers the question.
that's a great answer. So you feel optimistic. You think the time is right and you think the market is ready.
I do.
All right, well, let's celebrate and let's go and serve together.
That's exactly the way we are working with. We understand that together we can really do this impact, because each party alone and each company alone is not enough to educate the market. And we are here to boost the ecosystem and to show the people the way to adopt 3D technology.